What is up, guys, and welcome to Sebangle, the podcast. I'm the first of your host, Seb.
And I'm the second half of your host, Angle.
Yo, Angel.
What's
So,
shit I missed.
okay, so a Pokemon Direct came out like on what, Friday, Saturday, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think it was Friday?
I think it was Saturday, but actually, no, I think it was Friday, maybe
Yeah, because I'm
Thursday.
pretty sure no, it was Friday. It was Friday because
Yeah?
it came out while I was in class.
Oh, yeah, me too, yeah. Okay, so on Friday, a new Pokemon Direct came out, and for those of you that don't know, it's like when Nintendo announces like their upcoming projects, but this one was specifically for Pokemon, and it was pretty cool because the community has been hyping up like for a remakes of like these old Pokemon games that were like 2007 to like be remastered and like released on the Switch, right? Oh, my dog. Come here, dog. Sorry, I got distracted because Charlie's so cute. What's up? Mwah. But yeah, so everybody was like hoping that that would be announced, right? And then they started it off with like a update on like the new Pokemon Snap, and then they announced, or no, they started off with like a montage, huh, of like all
Yeah,
like the
like a
Pokemon
montage of all
related
the
stuff.
previous Pokemon stuff.
Yeah. Like they even did like the magic wand or whatever where like you shake it and like the lights show like a
Oh
Pokemon.
yeah,
And
and
I
they
was
even
like,
did
huh.
the Pokemon toothbrush video game.
Yeah. But they started off with like a montage and then they went to like the update on like Pokemon Snap, right? And like, oh,
Yeah.
it's coming out April 24th or something like that. I don't remember. April, sometime in April.
Yeah,
And
then after
then,
that they did a couple announcements for like Pokemon Go and all like the mobile apps, I
oh,
assume.
they did? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just how they were doing a bunch of like raid
but
battles or
then,
something.
so then it started up with a DS, right? Like a original DS, and then oh no, wait, didn't it go from like the beginning, like from current to like the DS, right?
Oh yeah, and then they just
Yeah,
like stopped at the DS. So it was kind of like the
yeah,
same montage
and
they
then
showed at the beginning,
yeah,
and then
so
they
it
just
started from the
paused it.
Switch, and then it went to like the 3DS XL and 3DS, and then like then the DSi, and then the DS, and then they stopped at the DS, and then it said 2007, and then it said like a new like an old Journey reimagine, something like that, and then boom, the new Diamond and Pearl remix that everyone's been hoping for. It was like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, right? And then everybody's like, let's go, because those are like the only games except for like maybe Black and White that haven't gotten a remake because but I mean Black and White doesn't really count because they got like a Black and White 2 right after Black and White, so I don't know, but it's like the only region that hasn't gotten like a remaster basically because like but yeah, and then they showed the gameplay, like the game footage, and then everybody's like, what the hell? Because like it's like super chibi, like it's basically the exact same game, but updated graphics, which is not a bad thing. But usually when we get like remasters, we get newer stuff, you know, and like improved gameplay. So like it's a fixed camera like it was before, so like you can't move around. You can only you can't look around. You have to move around, and then fair enough. Like in the original Pokemon games, you start off with like, "Hey, I'm Professor So and So. What's your name? Are you a boy or a girl?" Then you do your thing, and then
I am
and then
girl.
it goes from like it goes from like your like drawing, and you shrink into the pixel character, right? And then you're thrown into the Pokemon game. But like we never really saw it as like a chibi style because it's always been like pixels, you know what I mean? So then for them to make it like chibi was kind of weird. And for those of you that don't know, it's like when they basically shrink something and make it like cutesy,
Cute.
I guess you could say. Yeah, that's what a chibi is. But like, yeah, it's just kind of like weird, especially since newer Pokemon games have always had like more not modern because the graphics are not very good, but like 3D models and like full size characters, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And like it was just weird for it to be like that. But I am pretty excited because I haven't played this game for a very long time, and for us to like because I've always wanted to like replay the old Pokemon games, but I never like find the motivation because I have to play them on my phone, and then my phone can do so many other things. You know what I mean? And like, and it's just not fun to like see pixels on your screen all the time. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
so with this new like better graphics, it's gonna be pretty cool. And I think Diamond and Pearl has some of the best music in Pokemon. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like when I played on my phone, I stayed in like this forest area, just like for like so that the music could put me to sleep, basically, because the music was just that good. Like, I listened to it so I could fall asleep because it was nice and peaceful. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah. So I've been talking for a while. So you talk about the other one that they announced.
Okay, so then at the end they did like a, I guess they always do like a big announcement at the end. This announcement was a newer Pokemon game, which is called Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I assume Arceus is a Pokemon, right?
Yes, yeah.
I'm
Okay,
not I'm
so
not wrong.
it's kind of painful hearing you like that doesn't know anything about Pokemon talking
I don't
about
know
Pokemon.
anything about Pokemon.
Maybe I'll stick to talking about it. But so yeah, so they're like a new journey in Pokemon awaits you, like something we've never seen before, and it's basically an open world Pokemon game, which fans have also been asking for a very long time. The closest we got was the wild area in Pokemon Sword and Shield, but it still wasn't an open world game because it was still that limited area where you could walk around, you get me? And then everything else was like a set path for like the story, you know? So this one is set in like an old Sinnoh, I think it is. Like it's the region from Diamond and Pearl, basically. But it's like really, really old, where Pokemon were like everywhere, and like towns were like very rare and stuff. And you're basically creating the first Pokédex for that region, like, because they
Nice.
didn't say it was the first Pokédex ever. They said it was the first Pokédex of Sinnoh. Which, I think I'm getting the regions wrong, but I think it's Sinnoh.
I
Cause
think it was Sinnoh region, yeah.
yeah, I think it
And
was
then it
Sinnoh.
showed like old Pokeballs, which I thought was
Yeah,
cool because like I've seen the newer ones. Like I
yeah.
haven't played them, but
The
I've seen
so
them.
like the new ones are like steampunk and like made of wood, and it's like super cool because like you know me, I like traditional Japan and stuff. So like for them to make a traditional Japan Pokemon game, open world is like pretty cool. You know what I mean? And you could run around in like in the wild, and you could like jump and like roll, and you could throw your Pokeball at Pokemon, or you could throw
Yeah, it
your
looked really cool.
Pokeball like to capture them, or you could throw your Pokeball that has your Pokemon inside of it, and then boom, it starts a battle just like that. So like in other Pokemon games, you just walk up to the Pokemon and then it starts the battle, right? But in this one, you throw your Pokeball with your Pokemon in it at the wild Pokemon, and then it starts a battle like that. And
Nice.
hopefully they do it like seamlessly, so like it like smoothly goes from like your character running to like the battle, you know, because in other Pokemon games they've done it like you run into the Pokemon and then it's a black screen and then it opens with like the music and then you throw in your Pokeball to start the fight. That's how it always like starts. You get me? So hopefully they do like a really cool seamless transition. That'll be super
Yeah.
cool. But, but yeah, so like Arceus is like God, basically. He
Oh
created
yeah, they explained how he
yeah,
created like the world and stuff, and I
yeah,
was like,
he created
Jesus
like
is in this
all
game now?
yeah, he created like all Pokemon and you could give him like different plates. So like you could give him like a normal plate, a dragon plate, a leaf plate, fire plate, water plate, and then he changes to that type of Pokemon. So
Wait,
like you
so
could
is
give
he
him
gonna be like the main Pokemon you have in like the game? Because
Go
that's
Charlie.
super cool.
No, I don't
God
think
in
so.
this
I
game,
think
bro?
he's gonna be like the final boss, maybe.
Oh,
Like
hopefully you're able to like capture him.
like
That'd be super cool.
maybe maybe he's like a legend, right? Like he's a myth, Arceus, and that's why it's called Legends Arceus, maybe. And then
Oh, you're right.
and then your goal is to find him, and then you find him, and then you capture him. You know, that would be pretty cool.
That
Like
would be really
maybe
cool.
that's like the whole thing.
I mean,
But
obviously you'd have to defeat him first, right? Because it's not
yeah,
just like walk up
yeah,
to him
yeah,
and
yeah,
capture him.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, actually, we don't know yet because we haven't seen like so far we haven't seen somebody battling a Pokemon to capture it. We've only seen somebody throwing their ball to capture it, and then also somebody just fighting a Pokemon in general. So like
I
we
saw
don't
that
know yet.
apparently now, since it's like olden days in Pokemon, before like it doesn't do like the little shiny light thing when you capture something. Now it's just steam comes out of the top,
Yeah, yeah, I
which I
thought that
thought
was
was
pretty
cool.
cool. Yeah, But another thing that like like a little like huh like because this is old Pokemon, right? So how like because the whole thing of Pokemon is that you beat all the gym leaders, you beat the Elite Four, you beat the champion, you become the champion, right? And then if you want to, you could complete the Pokédex, you know, stuff like that, right? And then like with newer games, you could go online and battle people, create the best team you can. You could go shiny hunting, get all the shiny stuff like that, right? Like there's a
Right.
bunch of things you could do, but since this is like olden time Pokemon, like I'm just gonna say traditional Japan, even though it's not actually Japan, but we know it's based off of Japan, right? Since it's like traditional Japan, they don't have like gym leaders and stuff like that. So like, is it gonna be gym leaders but like with a different name, like samurai or like I don't know, like is it gonna be different or is it just gonna be no gym leaders and the goal is just to catch Pokemon and defeat Arceus? Like, is that it? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, you're right.
I don't know, but so far they've only given us like the announcement, so we have to wait for like an actual trailer to come out. But
Yeah.
it's not coming out till
It
early
looks really cool.
2022, so you
Oh
know it's gonna
yeah.
probably be a while until we get a
And
trailer
then the
for it.
Diamond and Pearl remakes are coming out late
Ho
2021,
yeah,
like
they said
holidays.
holiday 2021, which knowing
Yeah.
Pokemon, which is a Japanese company, and knowing Japan, they want all the money they could get, so they're probably gonna release it sometime around like Christmas, so that you know
That
kids will be like, "Hey, mom, dad, give me the new Pokemon game for Christmas," and then they're
it's
like,
gonna be like sold out
"Okay."
everywhere.
Yeah, that's why I usually get online games,
I
cause
always look
mine were
forward
sold
to
out.
I always look forward to like buying stuff because sometimes they give you stuff. Like when I pre-ordered Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury for the Switch, I got two posters which I really like. They're on my wall. They
Oh,
look really cool.
yeah. Well, you know me. I'm not like the type of like person to put posters up and stuff like that.
Do
You
you
know,
have a
so.
wall or is it just like a window?
What? I have two windows and walls. Yeah. Like, there's one next to my bed and then one like by my desk. That's like where my
Oh,
windows are.
yeah,
And
no,
I have
cause
walls.
mine are right next to my bed. All my posters.
Yeah. I remember I used to have a poster back in Japan, but it was weird. It was a Selena Gomez poster. Okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but I kid you not, my friend in Japan, his name is Xavier, right? Maybe I shouldn't
Right.
say his name, but whatever. His name was Xavier, and there's a bunch of different Xaviers. He came to my house one time, he saw my Selena Gomez poster. He's like, no way, I love Selena Gomez. I was like, yeah, me too. And then I was like 6 years old at the time, okay? So yeah, just keep that in mind. And then
Okay.
I left my room, and then I came back and I found him kissing my Selena Gomez poster. Like,
Bro.
cause it was like a picture of her, like just like there, and then like I really doubt it was actually her signature. Like she actually signed it. I'm pretty sure she signed one poster and then they printed that over and over. But it had like her signature in like the bottom right or like left somewhere. It had her signature on it, and like he was like caressing it and like kissing it. I was like, "Yo, what are you doing? That's my poster!" And he's like, "Oh, sorry." He's like, "Uh, and then like I was like, whatever, just don't do that." And like I don't know, I don't remember exactly what I said, but like
Oh,
I
bro.
wasn't I wasn't mad that he was kissing it. I was mad that he was like touching my poster because I love Selena Gomez more. You know,
Bro,
like
he was trying to get at the poster.
yeah, yeah. I don't know how to explain, but like
What the fuck?
yeah, and then yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of weird.
That's wild. Alright, so story time. Very small story. Not a good story,
Okay,
but a small one.
okay.
So today I went to like a party because it was like one of my mom's friend's daughter's birthday. Uh,
I'm sorry, it's just funny how like my mom's friend's daughter, like I don't know, it's always
it's
funny
because I
to me.
don't know how to say comadre in in what's it called in English.
I don't even know what that means, but
I
like
think it means God. No, that's probably not what it means.
goddaughter.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna be honest, but it's just
Oh,
comadre.
oh,
But
okay.
uh,
Companion? Isn't that what comadre
no,
means?
that's compañero.
Oh, okay, never
Yeah,
mind. I don't know.
yeah,
Okay,
no,
just
but
go
I
on,
don't
just
know
go
how
on.
to say that in Spanish, so that's how I have to explain it.
Yeah,
But
mom's
basically, today I went
friend's
to the
daughter. Yeah.
party because it was our comadre's daughter's birthday, and so we went and
Wait.
Gabby this
So
what's
your
up?
godmother's daughter's birthday?
Yeah,
Yeah, right?
goddaughter. I
No,
don't
she's
know
like
what
your
comadre
god cousin, no? Like,
my cousin.
cause like your godmother.
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
She's your god sister, no?
Maybe. I
Right?
got
Yeah,
absolutely no
I
clue.
think so. I think so, cause I mean, if your mom has a child, that's your sibling, right?
Basically, it
So if
just means
it's
we're all homies.
okay, I'm
That's
just gonna say your
basically what I'm
god
trying to say.
sister, your god sister's party, right?
All right, yeah. But yeah, we went to the party, and her
Okay,
brother Gabby, who's like 11 years old apparently. I asked him, and I thought he was a lot older. I thought it was
I
like
thought he was
13 because
8.
he's on. I thought he was like 13 or something because
Honestly, I
he's
thought he was
literally
8 years old.
almost my height.
Oh, bro.
And
I mean, not to be
and then he
racist,
tells
but
and then he
like, you're
tells
kind
me
of
he's 11.
short.
Yeah, I know I'm short. I know I'm short. Okay, you know, actually, Sebastian, what height are you? Because he has a cousin named Heido who's 14, who's already like 6'0".
Wow. I don't know. I last time I checked was like 6'1", but I
Damn.
mean, I don't know. I haven't checked recently.
All
So,
right, but yeah, no. Basically, Gabi had this Friday night funkin' game, but on Roblox, on his Xbox, and we played it, and I sucked because you have to use the D-pad, and I was like, wow, I am absolutely dog cheeks at this game.
what even is the game?
So it's basically like a little rhythm game with music playing in the background. Basically, it's you're trying to have
So like Guitar
sex
Hero.
or
Wait, what?
or make out with your girlfriend, but her dad, her mother, her ex-boyfriends, and everything about that are trying to stop you. So if you lose, you get blue balls because you didn't get to make out with your girlfriend.
You mean cock blocked?
No, you get blue balls. It literally it shows an anim
Uh,
like it shows your
it's making
corpse
my
and then
nuts hurt just thinking
it
about
shows
it.
that you have blue balls.
What the heck? On Roblox, what the heck?
No, not on Roblox. That's in the actual game. In Roblox, it doesn't show that you have blue balls because it's
Oh,
Roblox. But in like the actual game, it's like basically that you're getting cock blocked by the whole world. I don't know. It's a good game. It's got really cool music, and it's like Guitar Hero, you know, like one of those rhythm games where you have to press like up, down, left, right at the right time.
yeah.
Even though that's not what Guitar Hero is, but you know what I'm trying to say. But basically, we played that. I sucked at it. Then we went outside and threw a football a little bit, and then we went and ate cake, and then the party ended. So
Oh.
yeah, told you it wasn't that good of a story.
Hey, at least he like went like socialize or something.
Oh yeah, don't worry. It's literally upstairs, dude. It's literally I live in an apartment complex, and it's upstairs. They live up like upstairs.
Oh.
So
Well,
all I had to do was come downstairs and
I'm
come
sorry,
home.
I'm not listening. You'll see why I'm distracted. Look what I sent you.
What did you send me?
Don't say anything weird, I swear to God. Why are you so quiet?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just looking at that for like the past couple minutes. If you guys are curious, it's
Thighs.
nothing. No, bro, I wasn't gonna tell them, but okay, yeah, it's some
It's a big,
thighs.
humongous, bulbous thighs.
They're not that big, but like, but they're pretty nice thighs. I don't know.
Oh
But-
wait. Never mind.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say my
Something.
girlfriend listens to this podcast.
Oh, bro. Well, yeah, you're right. She does.
Sebastian said that, not me. No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Because I have a girlfriend. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. On to the next topic. Okay. So you went to like a party this weekend or today, right? Today's Sunday as of recording. For this weekend on Friday, I went to my Theo's house, which like is uncle. I went to my Theo's house, and like I got him into Attack on Titan, like a couple like weeks ago, and like we didn't watch all of it, but I explained to him like the last part of season 1, all of season 2, and then like the beginning of like season 3, and then we like jumped to like where I was, which was season 3, part 2, episode 11. So like he skipped a lot, but I explained to him a lot. And you know me, when I talk about stuff, I talk about it in like full detail, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of can't do that because I'm like it takes my
Well,
mind can't process things.
it depends. Like if it's like, oh, you got robbed. What did that guy's face look like? I can't just describe like every feature of his face. But like if it's like a show that I'm really into, like Attack on Titan, then I could definitely explain like all of it. Like you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but like it's only like stuff I'm like interested in. I don't, but yeah, so we caught up on season 4 and a new episode came out today, so we saw that too. And like, but yeah, it was pretty cool. Like he really likes Attack on Titan. I think it was pretty cool. But he was asking like
Yeah.
a lot of questions and stuff. I was like, bruh, but it makes sense. He didn't really watch all of it, so. But you know what he said?
What?
He said all the characters look the same. They just have different hair. He couldn't tell who Zeke or Rhino was. He couldn't tell the
Bruh,
difference. I was like,
there's an
bruh.
obvious difference.
Yeah, I was
One's
like, there's a.
black.
What the? No, they're not. I was. No, they're not. What the heck?
What do you
But,
mean? You don't see it?
bruh. Well, okay, whatever. But, whatchamacallit? So then we went to sushi before we. Actually, no, I got a haircut before, before I went to go get
Yeah,
sushi.
now he looks like
And
Levi.
that's what my sister said, but I don't know. And she literally said, "You look like Mexican Levi." Wait, I guess.
Nice.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you. She just said, "You look like Mexican Levi." I was like, "Oh." She didn't say like it looked good or anything. Just kind of said, but like, I'll take it, I guess. And then after that we went to dude, guess how much the haircut was?
$1,000.
No, pretty close though.
$100, $90,
No,
$70,
no, no.
$80,
It was
$1.
$30.
Oh, bro, pretty close my ass.
$30 is a lot. That's why I said it's pretty close to 1,000, because that's a lot for a haircut.
Bruh.
$30, like, goddamn, like that's a lot for a haircut. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're right, you're right.
But yeah, so my haircut, I got a haircut, which I needed. I hadn't gotten a haircut in, oh man, for a long time. I feel like the last time I got a haircut was when my mom shaved my head at the beginning of quarantine. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the last time I
Why
got a
did she
haircut.
shave your head again? What?
Because she saw people doing it on Facebook or whatever, so she wanted to do it. I was like, sure, go
Bruh.
ahead. I literally said, yeah, sure, because I knew we weren't going to go to school for a while, so I was like, yeah, sure, might as well. Just go ahead. And then she did it, and then it just looked like bad. But yeah, so I got a haircut, we went to go get sushi. It wasn't like traditional Japanese sushi, but it was still pretty bomb sushi. Like, I got like a baked salmon, like a happy salmon, a shrimp tempura, like a bunch of stuff like that. I was like, damn, I'm full. And then like we went to go watch Attack on. Bro, you're like destroying the whole freaking thing.
I'm not trying to destroy it.
But okay, and then we went to watch Attack on Titan, but then my Theo got tired, so then he went to sleep. And then, oh no, wait, no, we got no, Wingstop. We got Wingstop. I got mango habanero and lemon pepper, and like the lemon pepper wasn't really that good, but the mango habanero was pretty good. And then my Theo got Korean barbecue. Like, I just saw that one block fall. But he got Korean barbecue wings, which are actually pretty good. And then, yeah, and then he got tired, so then he went to sleep. And then, the next, the Saturday, what did we do Saturday? I don't know, cause, yeah, I don't know, but, yeah, and then we watched the rest of Attack on Titan, and then, yeah, now I'm here. I had KFC.
Good.
I had some nice breasticles, like.
Oh, bro, testicle. I mean, breasticles.
What? No,
It's because
bro.
you said breasticles, and I was like testicles.
Because it was meant to sound weird. That's why I said breasticles.
Oh, okay,
But,
okay, testicles,
yeah,
bro.
no, okay, whatever. And then I had like some whatchamacallit, mashed potatoes with gravy.
Got breasticle cancer.
What? No, none. And yeah, and then that was basically it. We just kind of like hung out and like watched Attack on Titan and ate some good food, And then now here I am. at work, like, if you could even call it that.
Yeah, we
But
don't even they
mm,
stopped sponsoring us, so no more money.
yeah, we don't make money anymore, guys. Oh yeah, that brings us on to our next subject. Here's our sponsor of the podcast. Okay, there is no sponsor for this podcast because
We're
if I
broke.
go to YouTube analytics right now, our last video got 8 views.
Nice.
Compared to our first video where we got 78 views, and then we got 45, then we got 33, then 23, then 13, and then somehow we got 14, and then we got 9, and now we have 8. So I really don't know what happened, but we're not getting enough views to get sponsors, and even though last week we told you guys to donate, you guys didn't donate,
How
so
sad.
yeah, so we're still really broke, and
Yeah.
yeah,
How am I
uh,
supposed to buy games? Give us money, bro.
yeah, bro. Angel's gotten into Pokemon recently, and if you couldn't tell from like the earlier segments, I've literally grown up on Pokemon. It was my first video game. I can't remember which one it was. It was either Pokemon or Minecraft. Those are my first video games, but I can't remember which one exactly. But I literally grew up on Pokemon, and for Angel to play it, it would be pretty nice, you know.
I
And then
played it
like,
on the Game Boy and I actually thought it was really fun, but then
yeah,
I
but
stopped playing it because I
you
got
haven't played
stuck on
like
one of the gym leaders.
yeah, but you haven't played like the recent ones, you know. So
Oh
like,
yeah, I haven't played the recent ones.
so for you to like play the recent ones would be pretty nice, you know.
I
And
might
then
replay
you
the
know,
one on the Game Boy. Maybe
oh,
like after I play
okay, bet.
Sword and
But
maybe I don't
yeah,
know.
guys, please donate. We're trying to buy the new Pokemon games. Knowing Nintendo, they're gonna be freaking $60 at full price for
Oh
like.
yeah,
So please donate.
they
If
could
you
have at
do,
least
we'll
made
love
it
you
for
very
me.
much. Mwah,
Like I'll
mwah,
still
mwah.
buy them, but
Also, I know this is very like desperate, but I need a girlfriend. Thank you very much. Okay, bye. This next segment of the podcast includes WandaVision spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled, skip to the time on screen. Okay, so WandaVision, new episode came out on Friday, right?
yeah,
Okay, okay, I was waiting
right?
for you. Yes, on Friday. And
Bet.
just like last time, just like last week, it crashed, so we couldn't watch it for a bit. And then I went to TikTok, and then I was gonna I told Angel on Instagram, I was like, I'm just gonna keep trying until like I could actually watch it. And then when I tried it, I could watch it. So I was like, oh bet, it's on. I was like, let's
Bet.
go. And then for some reason, Angel always downloads stuff. I don't know why,
I
but
download it because sometimes my Wi-Fi is absolute dog cheeks.
oh well,
So
yeah, you were
then
like,
it
I'm gonna
freezes.
download it and then watch it. I was like, okay, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
that's
watch it right
I
now.
do it because my Disney Plus freezes a lot.
Oh well, yeah, like, and then I watched an episode, and
Very
yeah,
good.
hopefully you listened to the spoiler card before the segment started, but spoilers ahead. Okay, so we're just gonna get straight into it. Wanda got called the Scarlet Witch. She finally was called Scarlet Witch.
I
Finally.
learned that apparently they never called her that because those
No.
rights to the word Scarlet Witch were like
Yeah.
for Fox,
That's
and
also
they
why they
didn't
weren't
own
called
Fox.
mutants. They were called specials
Enhanced.
or yeah, enhanced. Yeah, they were called enhanced people. So they weren't like ever called mutants. But yeah, we learned that Wanda was basically born with her powers, which basically means she's a mutant because if you don't know, mutants are people that are born with their abilities. So technically she's a mutant, right? But according to Agatha, she's a witch, but whatever. Okay, and then the Infinity Stone like woke up her powers and like she became super strong, and like now she has like the Scarlet Witch and she has chaos magic, which in the comics, I think his name is like Chatan or something like that. He created chaos magic, was like able to control like the fabrics of reality, like create stuff like how Wanda's been doing, and like it was deemed so chaotic that they deemed it chaos magic and they banned it, right? But in the
Bro.
comics, Chthon, I think that's his name. I'm probably butchering it. He marked powers and stuff, but yeah, like so we learned more of Wanda's backstory, some pretty sad backstory if I do say so. And then
Yeah.
Vision spitting bars, bro. He said, "What is grief if not love persevering. And like,
Absolute facts,
yeah,
bro.
like if you think about it, like that's pretty true. Like if you're grieving over somebody's death, that just goes to show that you actually love them. You know what I mean? And like that's what it is. It's love persevering. And I was like, damn. I was like, Vision, an android, speaking facts, or maybe he's a cyborg. No, he's not a cyborg because he wasn't a human to begin with. Like a sentient, whatever. He's a robot. You know, like, and he's over here spitting facts. You know what I mean? So like, but
And
yeah,
then you
that
got Hayward,
a couple
below
episodes
average
before.
dick.
Shut up. Basically, basically, in a couple episodes before, he told the Shield people and what's her name, Monica Rambeau, that Wanda stole Vision's body and used it to reincarnate him. But like we saw in this episode, she didn't do that. She literally just paid her respect, have the ability to bring somebody back online. He's like, oh wait, excuse me, back to life. You know, like shut up. Why are you being like such a dick for? You know. And then
I'm
also
waiting for
remember,
Jimmy Woo to give him that right hook.
remember my theory that he was like a time traveler because
Yeah,
he knew like or like he brought up Scarlet Witch, like I mean Wanda having like an alias like Scarlet Witch, you know,
yeah.
but she hasn't been called it, so he didn't say it. And then also he knew that she had the ability to bring somebody back to life, right? So like it's still kind of plausible, but and like all the videos that I saw, because every time I watch something, I always like do like I always watch videos about it. In the videos that I saw, they were saying that he only said that because he was provoking her, trying to get her to bring him back to life, so that he could turn him into a weapon, basically.
Oh, bro.
That's what they were saying. But I mean, they're not Marvel, so we kind of gotta wait till next episode. Cause what if he is a time traveler, and I was the only one who knew it? You know what I mean? So I'm
Yeah,
kind of
because that's not
sticking
like
with my theory.
far-fetched. They've already time traveled in
Yeah,
Endgame.
yeah,
So,
exactly. Like, what if he's like some other like being, like an alien or something? He's like a time traveler. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, WandaVision episode was crazy, and the finale is on Friday, which hopefully is gonna be pretty long because these episodes seem to fly
wait,
by.
I heard they have 10 episodes this season. This was the eighth one,
No,
right? So,
no,
nine?
there's only 9.
Oh, there's only nine? Oh,
Yeah,
okay, I didn't know the finale.
yeah, yeah. Excuse me, sorry.
It's
My
okay,
bad.
it's okay.
Um, but yeah, hopefully it's long, and hopefully we see. It's probably gonna be a really big fight, especially since Kevin Feige, the head of Marvel, he said that the finale of WandaVision is gonna have the most CGI in like a Marvel movie, whatever, ever. Even more than Doctor Strange. And if you know if you've seen Doctor Strange, you
It's
know
a lot of
that
CGI.
one scene where like he was like floating through like the multiverse and stuff, or whatever he was
Oh,
floating
yeah.
through. Yeah, that was like super crazy intense CGI. But like
My
if
sister watched
WandaVision's
it
gonna have
today,
more than
and
that.
then I realized how much you could actually like notice the CGI. I was like, oh, you could actually see like the CGI,
Oh,
which I thought was
well.
pretty cool.
But yeah, so apparently according to Kevin Feige, the finale is gonna have the most amount of CGI in the MCU ever, which is kind of to be expected because it's two powerful witches fighting each other. And then if the rumors are true of Doctor Strange joining in later, then you know it's gonna be even crazier. Cause you know it's crazy. And then so we have Agatha, Pietro, the twins, Billy, Tommy, Vision, Wanda, Monica
Jimmy Woo.
Rambeau, no, Monica Rambeau, and White Vision. That's 8 people that could possibly be fighting because we don't know if the twins are gonna fight. We don't know if Pietro's gonna fight. We don't know if Monica's gonna. We don't know. We don't know for sure. But those are 8 people that could potentially be fighting in like the finale. You know. And also they said I don't remember where I heard this, but they said that the ending is gonna. Oh, Tiana Harris, I think is her name, the actress for Monica Rambeau. She said that
Right.
the ending is gonna be a tearjerker. So honestly,
Ooh.
I think Vision is gonna fight White Vision, and then he's gonna like have to say
Die
goodbye to.
again.
Yeah, he's gonna die, and Wanda's gonna have to like come to terms with his death. you know.
That's the third time he's died.
Yeah,
That's the third time he's died.
yeah, basically. But okay, so for those of you that don't know, White Vision in the comic books, so in the comics, Vision came to life from a guy named Wonder Man having like his soul transferred into this robot, which is Vision. And then he had a personality because he had Wonder Man's soul, right? But then when Vision got badly damaged one time, they tried to bring him back to life, but Wonder Man couldn't do it, like give him his soul, so they just brought him back to life. So basically, he became a cold, heartless robot, like a walking, talking robot. Like that's exactly what he was, and like he already had a family with Wanda, which was Billy and Tommy, and he like basically like ignored them. He's like, I'm not the Vision you used to know. He's like, I'm not him. Sorry, I'm not your dad. He's like, I have no attachment to you guys. And he's all like,
Loser, bro.
and like he was basically like a really cold, heartless robot, I guess you could say. And like, so that's what White Vision is in WandaVision, presumably, because we don't know yet. Because some people are speculating that it's Ultron inside of there. Because like you know how like Ultron lived on the internet, you can't you can't ever like actually get rid of something from the internet. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Like
that'd be
it's always
super
gonna
cool
be
if
there
Ultron
some way
came
or
back.
another. So
And
yeah,
then he dies.
so people so people are thinking it's like Ultron. Some people think that like they'll just use the fake Vision's soul and put it inside of the White Vision to create like the real Vision. You know, some people are hoping for that, but
Big brain.
like Monica Rambeau's actress said, the ending is gonna be a tearjerker, and I really doubt a happy ending is gonna make us cry. You know what I mean? So
Oh yeah.
I feel like he's gonna die in like that fight with himself, basically. You know, and yeah, I think Wanda's gonna have to come to terms with the death because obviously she hasn't, because she created a fake reality where she can live with him again. You know what I mean? So
Just make another one.
no, as you can see from the other one, people were put in danger. They were suffering, bro. Come on, come on,
Well, just don't put people in danger. Just get them all out of the town.
bro. Oh, I guess, but
Duh. I'm kidding.
shut up. But also, the engineer. Remember Monica Rambeau's engineer friend? We still
Yeah.
haven't seen them yet, unless
It
her
better
engineer
be.
friend was that random military lady that we
Oh,
saw
you're right.
that literally nobody's ever heard of, unless that was her engineer friend. But I kind of doubt it because, you know, I kind of doubt it because they had been like hyping it up. You know what I mean? So
It
I kind
better
of
be
doubt that it's
Reed
her.
Richards, I swear.
That would be pretty cool, but it wouldn't like make sense, you know, because like, well, unless Reed Richards, because I was gonna say because you know how like they went like the space mission. You remember how like in the first episode I think it was,
Oh yeah.
or like not the first episode, like the third one, like Hayward was saying how like some other people who went to space are like coming back or whatever because of like the blip. But like I was gonna say maybe that wouldn't make sense, but in the 5 years that you know we skipped over in Endgame, maybe that's when like Reed Richards got his powers or something
Oh,
when he
you're
was in
right.
space. I don't know, but I was gonna say it wouldn't make sense, but maybe yeah. But also Kevin Feige has said that they haven't even cast anybody yet for any like for the Fantastic Four, so like maybe not, but maybe that's just like a fake, you know, maybe that's like fake news.
Better be John Krasinski, bro.
Yes, I swear, I hope it's
Everybody
John
wants it to be
Krasinski.
John Krasinski.
John Krasinski and his
Everybody just
wife
unanimously agrees that it's them.
Emma, whatever.
Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt. Yeah, if it's them, then that'll be pretty cool. It's even cooler though because you know she was supposed to play Black Widow, and
Oh, she was.
I feel like I think it was because she had another movie she had to do, or it was because she didn't want to get into a multi-movie contract. It was one of those two. I remember it was one of those two. But yeah, she was supposed to play Black Widow, but she didn't. And you know, Scarlett Johansson played her instead, which I think Scarlett Johansson played Black Widow perfectly.
And
You know?
she's hot.
Oh my god, come on.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm not gonna say anything.
You can't.
In her Iron Man days, maybe. But now, she's kind
She's
of
always hot.
she's kind of an old lady now, you know. I don't know. But,
Still
but
hot.
yeah, okay, yeah. I'm looking forward to the finale for WandaVision. And they said that the finale for WandaVision, like, it's not gonna conclude the story. The story's gonna continue in Doctor Strange 2, and also it's gonna lead into Spider-Man, No Way Home. So that's gonna be pretty cool. So I feel like Spider-Man No Way Home is gonna have the multiple Spider-Man, like how they've been like rumored about, because you know how like Doctor Strange. Oh, sorry. You know, like Doctor Strange 2 is like into the multiverse of madness, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
and WandaVision ties into Doctor Strange 2, but so does Spider-Man. So like, you know, multiverse. You know, Tobey Maguire, the freaking Andrew Garfield. You know, like,
Yeah.
dude. Oh, if they introduce Miles Morales, that would
Yo.
be
Who would they
amazing.
cast as him though? Cause like,
No idea. Remember when we were thinking Jaden Smith? But I
no,
don't know.
Jaden
I
Smith
feel like
is.
Jaden Smith is too much for that character. Like
No, yeah, Jaden
he's not
Smith
a
is
good
like
role.
bald now, dude.
So he could grow
Yeah.
his hair.
No, well, Miles Morales is like bald, but Jaden Smith
I mean,
just
yeah, in the
is
comics, Miles
too.
Morales is like a buzz cut,
Yeah,
but
but I don't. Yeah, no, Jaden Smith just doesn't look the
yeah,
part to be
yeah,
Miles
he just doesn't
Morales.
fit the part, you know.
Yeah.
They should definitely get somebody that actually is like Hispanic, Hispanofro. What is it called? Hispanics, I think is what it's called. When it's like a black person mixed with a Hispanic person. Hispanics, right, with an X?
I've got absolutely
I
no
think so,
clue.
but hopefully they cast somebody that actually has that heritage, you know?
Oh yeah.
Because did you hear about DC? They're
What's up?
casting a guy for Robin, or Nightwing, I think it is. It's one of those two guys, basically the same person. They're casting him like a black person, which there's nothing
Oh,
wrong with it, but like they say it's for like representation, but there's already African American characters
in
that
DC.
they could have just used instead. You know what I mean? But instead,
Yeah.
it's like the same thing when they whitewash characters. You get me?
Oh
It's
yeah.
basically kind of the same thing. Not really, but you could tell when a like a company is doing it just because, and you could tell when a company is doing it for like representation. You get me? I don't know how to
Yeah,
explain
yeah, I
it,
get it, I
but I
get it.
hope they do Miles Morales right. Is what I'm trying to say. I hope they do him right because I actually really like his character. He has my favorite suit because you know I like black and it's like a black and red and white, blue. I think so. It's basically black and red, which I think looks super
Sick.
dope. But that would be really cool if they introduced Miles Morales into it. But then that would probably mean they'd have to kill Tom Holland, right?
Why would they have to kill Tom Holland?
Well, because that's how it happened in the comics.
Oh,
Peter
bruh.
Parker
I didn't
died,
know
and
that.
then Miles Morales took over the mantle of Spider-Man.
Oh, you're right. His contract for Spider-Man is technically over after No
Yeah,
Way Home.
yeah, it is over. And then I remember, what's his name? Tom Holland said, like, I saw it on Instagram. It was like a quote from him in an interview saying, like, something about, like, exploring different paths or something like that. I don't remember exactly what he said. But, like, basically, he's not jumping to go to Spider Man right away. You get me?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe his character dies. And then, you know, Miles Morales. Which is kind of be sad, but because we haven't really seen much of Tom Holland's Spider-Man, you know, we kind of barely got to know him. Like he
At least he gets
barely,
to finish his trilogy.
yeah, we barely got like, we barely got like his movie, you know, because like we saw him for a brief second in like Civil War, right? Then we saw his like his upcoming, like his origins, I guess you could say, in Homecoming, right? Like we saw him become Spider-Man, like not his
Yeah.
origin story, but that's how he like yeah. And then in Far From Home, he really became Spider-Man. You know, like with him like awakening his Spidey sense and stuff like that. You know, but yeah, we really haven't really got to see like his character that much, so it would be kind of bad if they killed him off. But I trust Marvel. I don't think they're gonna do that. But it would be pretty cool to see Miles Morales though. Even if
That would
they
be really
like,
cool.
even if they don't kill Peter Parker, it would be cool to see Miles
Yeah,
Morales.
they could
You know?
just be homies.
Yeah, yeah, they could just be homies,
Or
and
Miles
like,
Morales could just be in a completely different city.
no, they're from the same city, but like Tom Holland could be like the Iron Man to Spider Man. You know, like he could
Oh,
be the
you're right.
Tony Stark to Peter, but in this case, it would be the Peter to the Miles. You get me? Like a
Yeah,
mentor type figure. But that would
that'd
be
be
kind of
really
weird
cool.
because he's still a teenager in like their universe. But I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, let's just go to the outro now. Unless you have something
Yeah.
else to add.
No, not really.
Okay. Well. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. On to the outro. Okay, guys. That's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. Thank you guys for listening, even though nobody's listening anymore.
Yeah.
And yeah, Angel, go ahead. Say goodbye.
Alright, see you guys. Have a nice day.
Bye, everybody.